What is happening, my fellow YouTubers? So I just happened to be at Lowe's today. I was picking up a couple of things for the house. I don't know if any of you have seen it, but I apparently when I cleaned all of my stuff up here and organized this, apparently I gave myself enough room for a ratchet drawer. So now we can clearly see that I have a burgeoning ratchet addiction. I also got my pry bars in here because they were kind of stacked in the back on top of my hammers and they were hard to access. And I got an open space here, so that makes it a little bit easier for me. Anyway, as I was saying, I just happened to be at Lowe's today, and I don't really go there very often, but I was picking up some stuff for the house, and because it's a lot closer than Home Depot, but I work down the street from a Home Depot, so it's easier for me to get there, and honestly, I kind of prefer a Husky, but that's neither here nor there. Anyway, so I always like when I go into Lowe's and they have some stuff on sale. So sale stuff is great. And the prices on the stuff that I picked up today absolutely blew me away. So first this one was a pretty good buy. It wasn't like, as good a buy as the other two, but I know a lot of you guys have seen a video by Hard Knocks Forge. I think you guys ought to go check him out if you haven't checked him out. He's got a really great channel. He's got good content, and he's a really great guy. Anyway, he did a video on some of these. The Cobalt gearless ratchets. I don't know if this thing will actually focus. Let's see. Come on, focus, focus, focus. Yeah, well, it's not going to focus. And there we go. Cobalt gearless ratchet, 0-degree arc swing. These things are pretty slick. I like the way that they're put together. They're obviously not made for they're not made for professional applications. They're not made for tearing down motors or anything like that. But for household stuff and DIY stuff, and the occasional use, these things are great, and they are very quiet. They make no noise, and they have no arc swing. So if you're in a really, really tight spot, these things are pretty slick. So there's the 1/4 inch. That was $8.99 on sale. I think the regular price was something like $30, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong. I'd have to go look it up to be sure. But second item I picked up was a much, much better buy. This thing was kind of a steal. I got there is the 3/8 gearless Cobalt ratchet, along with a set of spline drive sockets. I'm not really a huge fan of the spline drive, but I guess in some instances they can come in kind of handy. So I figured it wouldn't hurt to have a set on hand just in case. So now I've got the 1/4 inch and the 3/8 inch, and this set was $9.99 on sale, which is a pretty smoking deal. So I've got the 1/4 inch and 3/8 inch gearless ratchets, 0-degree offset or 0-degree swing arc with the spline drive sockets. And then the last thing was a really smoking deal because I didn't have one of these. I've been wanting to get one for a while, and I figured I would, I was going to wait and, maybe find a good deal. And I found a smoking deal on this one. I got myself a 1/4 inch breaker bar, which will save my 1/4 inch ratchets from a whole lot of abuse and torque and all of that, because these things are typically fairly inexpensive. This one normally is $9.97. That's a $10 breaker bar, 1/4 inch breaker bar. I got it on sale for $2.49. 75% off. That is like, good Lord. Like you can barely even buy a soda for $2.49 these days. Anyway, just figured you guys would appreciate the little mini haul from Home Depot. As always, if you guys like what I do, please click like, comment, subscribe, and there's a little notification bell down here in the corner that will let you know anytime I put up a new video or if I go live or release any kind of new content. Again, share this with your friends if you'd like to. Like, comment, subscribe. I hope that you guys are having a good week. Keep it dirty side down and have a productive day. See you in the next video.